So guys, god damn it, this is a fight, but I think we, oh sorry, have to do something. Understand why this is happening all the time. Yeah, buddy, Qatar gone. Unfortunate. But I almost get to think of if there's any heavy aircraft coming our way, the stream quits, because we had this in Frankfurt too. Oh, and we have a little wet runway, so that's a good thing. A little spray action going on. She goes. So let's quickly move over to the A380, waiting for the pushback clearance. Let's have a quick look on flight radar, see if there's, oh, and we have the Turkish Airlines A330 moving. And according to CDM, the Emirates A380 will depart from runway 18 left. So the King of the Skies will provide us with a great takeoff show. Scheduled pushback time in about 5 minutes, and while saying that, we have a pushback going on. The King of the Skies ready to come and give us the show we are waiting for. So it's just basically putting the USB cable in it and in your laptop, and everything is good, mate. We will have a happy marriage as the King of the Sky is pushing back, and we have the Saudi cargo Queen of the Skies Boeing 747 also on its way to runway 18 left. I can see her crawling from behind the terminal. let's wait until this A380 is standing still and we quickly move over. A380 is almost standing still. Let's look at the Queen in all her glory. We have the next one up, the Vueling A320. Crossing the Queen. So rather than having runway 09 open for the whole night, it would also be a very interesting thing to see that they will use runway 18 left for the primary outbound runway. All better than only runway 24 action. I think the wind is not really against us today, but we will have to see. I'm around 2000 for the bid right now. Wind is really cold. Face to face with the Queen of the Skies. Yeah, it for sure is, Albert. It for sure is. And in between we have a Turkish Airlines A330-300 also coming up our way, I guess. So it will be a 747, a A330, and I think the A380 will follow. Ooh, that paint job doesn't look that proper. Nope. Look at how the paint is glossed away from the R and the O, a little bit of the G. Hey Victor, thank you for those great compliments. We're doing our very best. The fog is clearing, but still not over 5 kilometers of sight. Last turn for a runway 18 departure. This 747 is heading to Jeddah. That also will be a flight from around, I think, 6.5 hours. And the A380 is rolling. But now it's time for the Queen of the Skies. Enjoy this one, guys. That is one heavy 747. Quickly move over to the A380 on its way to us. And lining up right now, the Turkish Airlines A330. So it's only around 4:15 p.m. right now here, and I can see the camera is struggling with the light because of all the fog in the sky. It will be a little bit earlier dark. Well, dark. Yeah. The dark will come a little early than expected. So we will, if YouTube allows us and the streaming software allows us. Let's wait. So what I was trying to say, if everything goes as planned, I think we need to switch sooner than expected to the night setup. Let's zoom out just a little. That gives me some time to put on my hand gloves. And as I'm still trying to put on my hand gloves, I also wanted to show you guys the beauty of the A380. In the background we have the Lufthansa A320. Assuming it's going to Frankfurt. What a struggle putting on your hand glove, come on. Let me quickly make it a little that way. I was looking to another Qatar 777, but as a matter of fact it's the SkyTeam livery of KLM, so that's always a good thing. Now getting pushed back, so hoping she will get also runway 18 left. Follow the big boy up all the way for lineup. I can see Air France Airbus A321 is going for the short entry, so I think that one will go ahead of the 380, but let's wait and see. Yeah, it's rolling, so I guess yeah, that one will go ahead. So that gives me some more time to get a little fight with my hand glove, as it won't fit. Look at the difference in size of that 737 compared with the A380. anybody that can check where the 777 SkyTeam livery of KLM is going to? Yeah, for real, buddy. God damn it. It's like, how hard can it be? Put on a hand glove. Come on. Oh, yeah. I've won the battle. Here we go. That will always be one of the sickest takeoff runs ever. The A380. What a magnificent machine. Hey Greg, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the show, buddy. So more and more planes are getting pushed back. I'm really curious to see where that bad boy is going to. I hope she will go to runway 18 left. Not sure though. Come on, make that left turn. Make that turn. That's what we want. And I'm really not happy with the white balance. I can't get it right, but let's try this one for now. The fog makes it really hard to get the white balance right. It's either getting pretty green or pretty purple, but for now I think this is the right choice. Hey Seth, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Let's quickly move over to the Transavia 737-700. The SkyTeam 777 of KLM. Where is she heading to? On its way to Shanghai. So it's up for a long flight ahead. Over 11 hours, if I'm right. Coming near 12 hours. I see another KLM 777 has got pushback clearance and is pushed back already. But my hand gloves. Yeah, oh, it's a 777-200 to Dubai. So if everything goes well, also that 777 will be here right in front of our camera. Yeah, I said this view on runway 18 left in and 0927 is great. It's elevated. I think we're up 15-ish meters. So the elevated view is something different for us. And if it rains, the parking garage gives you a little shelter if the wind is coming from the good direction. But mostly we are standing here also in the pouring rain. But the good thing is we have the car next to us, so if it's getting too out of hand, we can just quickly put everything in the car and it's all safe. But please give us this, because we want to continue this live stream for many hours up next. The only thing, we have to switch from cameras, but that will be a quick fix. But now it's time for some GE90 power from this KLM SkyTeam livery Boeing 777-300 on its way to Shanghai. Enjoy it. What a great sight to see that the runway is still soaked. This makes it very promising for the upcoming hours. And the next one up for takeoff will be, I think, the Kuwait A320neo. That was runway 18 left. The runway 2709 is the buitenveldersbaan. We had some takeoffs from there due to the fog, but as the weather conditions had improved just a little, they switched back to runway 18 left and runway 24 for takeoff. The whole day runway 18 left was the primary outbound runway until the fog came. Then they switched to runway 09. So let's hope runway 18 left is now the primary runway for the day. I think this Kuwait is a great addition to Schiphol Airport. They're flying it for 2 years now, I believe, maybe 3. I'd rather see the 777-300 of them, but I don't know. The A320neo is something different. Starting to get used to it, like it more and more. So after this Kuwait A320, we will have a KLM Cityhopper E195 E2. After that, the KLM 777-200, the KLM Asia 777 to Dubai. Behind that, there is a A220 from Swiss on its way. I can see a Dreamliner. Sorry for that one. I can see a Dreamliner text of being pushed back behind me. Next, the Jungle Jet, the E2. Let's see if we can hear that howl. I'm really curious if that howl is so hard inside the cabin as well as outside. I knew they had pretty issues with it. Not sure if it's fixed already. Well, I think they made some changes because the howl is nowhere near what it used to be. So that would be a pretty big improvement. I can understand it's a really nasty sound inside the cockpit or in the cabin. Next up, 777 time again, GE90 power. Go enjoy it. And guys, let's not forget, well, we have tonight, I think it will be during this live stream, we will have part 2 of our Winter Wonderland at Frankfurt coming online in premiere on YouTube. It was an epic show, a really epic show at Frankfurt last week. We had huge amount of snow, de-icing for 2 days. The first video is from last week Friday. We put that one in premiere with over 160k views. We never expected to hit such numbers, but it came reality. And I know many of you who are now watching are or have checked that video, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because yeah, those numbers are crazy, like real crazy. We never could dream of anything near that. So thanks for all your support, guys. And good day, Eddie. Thanks and welcome to our show. Ooh. And I see something different. Let's move over that after this takeoff. Let's hope that KLM Cargo 747 that's popping up right there is leaving tonight, because usually they're moving during the dark hours. So let's hope that 747 is coming our way later today, as it's a little dull at the moment. We have a KLM Dreamliner. Really not sure on which way it's going. Let me quickly look. So this Dreamliner is moving to Beijing, so most likely we'll take 18 left as well. Let's quickly move over to the KLM Cargo Workhorse, operated by Martinair Cargo. Came from maintenance on the way to the Sierra apron for some loading, and I guess this bird will fly either to Nairobi, Johannesburg or Miami later tonight, but probably with lots of delay. We're trying to chase those birds, as many as we can, but it's a real hard one, because I think the takeoff time normally is at around 10:30 p.m. Thanks, Eddie. So the plan is to stream at least for over an hour or 4-5, hoping to extending till around 10 p.m. but I'm not sure whether they will reach that one, but let's wait and see. As long as they are keep runway 18 left open, everything is going as planned. But we're at Schiphol Airport and everything, we are planning something. The ATC gods are not with us and destroy it with a huge smile on their face. curious to see, looking at the wind and the wind direction, if they will open runway 27 for landing for the night, because it is a little gusty. I think somewhere in between 30 and 50 kilometers an hour. So yeah, it's a really hard crosswind for either the Polderbaan or the Zwanenburgbaan. So we'll have to wait and see what's happening. As the nighttime is setting, I think we are coming to the point that we need to consider switching cameras. Not sure if it's already necessary. Let's continue just a little longer, maybe pump up the ISO a little bit. Ooh, look at the fluffy. Yeah, we like them fluffy. And off she goes. So in the meantime, I see a pushback truck standing in front of the A330 of KLM. Let's quickly look at the white balance. That's a little bit better in my opinion. We have a pushback immediately. Hey Vita, thank you man. Yeah, it's our first stream at Schiphol Airport. We did a few last week at Frankfurt Airport. To be honest, I never thought we would do live streams in high amount, because let's be honest, I was not really used to talking English, but after the Frankfurt stream, the streaming part of YouTube is something different. It's something funny, it's something new, and yeah, we're considering trying to do it more and more. Did some little investments as well to make that possible, and I think this one is going either to the maintenance hangar or a buffer platform. Definitely no takeoff for this bird. Yeah, she's going to the buffer. Too bad, too bad. So let's follow her up, as we have no planes inside for takeoff at runway 18 left. With a little overview of the terminals of Schiphol Airport, and in the background some offices, a hotel, from a very famous hotel group. And thanks, we are trying to do our best. And it is real fun. You have a lot of more interaction with people watching. The live chat is a very good thing in my opinion. So we are getting in the dull hour at Schiphol Airport. So I think we should take a look at some predictions for the runway usage of the night. Let's see. It's like getting your lottery ticket checked. Which runways will be open, which runways won't. So let's give you guys a little overview. Oh well, I thought I saw a beacon popping on over there. As this Dreamliner is getting loaded, I'm quickly looking at some data and let's see if the ATC gods are with us today. So the prediction is until 7 or 5:20 p.m. local time, runway 18 left will be open. After that, they are switching to runway 24, and until 6:20 we have an hour of simply nothing. After that they're switching to an inbound rush for the 18 right and the 18 center, and 18 left is the primary runway for takeoff until 8 p.m. and after that we need to see what's going on. So I think it makes no sense to cut off the stream for an hour, relocate, trying to get some shots over there and then come back here. So I think it will be an hour of talking, maybe some taxi action, but let's hope 18 left will be open as long as possible. Yeah, we know we have a battery pack with us that's powering the laptop, so that will be a good thing, and it will hold for a couple more hours. And of course, hello to all new viewers. In the background I can see a KLM plane leaving the gate, making its way to runway 18 left. And yeah guys, like Robbie is saying, who is ready for Christmas? Will there be another white Christmas for us? I think last year we had snow on the second day of Christmas. Not so sure about that one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not getting that one either, Lietse. So guys, as I'm seeing some more planes getting pushed back, I'm going to grab the other camera, set it up, and then we have to switch the camera. I have to switch in the program as well. So we will have, you know what, I'm popping the screen back to the waiting screen, and when I'm all said and done, I will put it back and hope everything is staying with us. So give me a minute or 3 and I will be back with you shortly. So guys, I'm gonna switch to the waiting screen. Give me a minute and I will be back with you. So I think we have audio back right now. Great stuff, great stuff. So we're back, fully switched, ready for nighttime action. So the runway lights of runway 18 left are still on. So I have good hopes that we will have some more action soon. Like I said before, between 5 and 6, it's not that busy at the airport. But I think it's a no-go to shut down this stream, repack, going to either the Polderbaan or runway 24, setting it up all there and be there for like half an hour. So let's get the chat going a little bit more. So what are your thoughts, guys? Should we consider to do a weekly live stream at Schiphol? And that would be also around 4 or 5 hours of streaming. Yeah, I was thinking about relocating, but as the prediction is not always what it's going to be as predicted, I'm choosing to stay here at B3. And well, if we have not that many action, then we need to provide ourselves with some action. But for now, I can see the first plane coming up. Another E2 by KLM City Hopper. Yeah, daily would be a thing. No, I don't think the whole live stream thing is yeah. For me, shooting 4K content is something different. I love it, and I have to admit it's a pretty hard thing to talk for hours and hours. But you get used to it also. But let's see where it's ends. For now, let's move over to some takeoff action. Ooh, the wind is really gusty, so I'm gonna put on the electronic stabilizer of the lens in just a moment. back on again. And up next, the German Airways E190, flying for, I assume, KLM. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Like said, I hope this live stream will be online for a couple of more hours. Let me quickly readjust my lens a little, as the weight was not really in the middle. Adjusting the tripod also just a little to give a little more counterweight, and I really need to change the white balance. The colors are going all over the place. God damn. So let's see. And his little brother taxiing underneath the screen. It's a shame most of the aircrafts are taking the short entry to the runway. Gives us a little less action. But hey, at least we have some aircraft going on. So guys, this camera uses a little more battery and I can't power it via a power bank. So I'm gonna grab some sorry. I'm gonna grab some power supply for it and we'll be back. Give me a minute. There we are again, just in time. white balance still not as I would like. So I set it up myself. At the night time I like the light to be a little bit blue-ish, as Schiphol Airport is surrounded by yellow and orange lights. A little bit more blue gives a nice contrast. So the fog is clearing up quite rapidly now. What do we have here? I see a Jet 2 holiday aircraft, and in front of that we have the Follow Me truck. So, and Jet 2 is not a regular visitor at Schiphol Airport. So I'm really curious to see what this bird is doing here. Oh, so it's a departing flight to none available. So I guess it's just a normal thing. The wind is blowing, gosh. So luckily I have another set of pants with me. That one is helping to keep the wind out just a little. So this is also a runway 24 departure, I guess. What do we have there? A Pegasus. Push back. Not on the radar yet, though. Oh well, the Jet 2 flight just landed, but so it is going to the runway, but where's that Follow Me truck? That is right in front of it. And what is the Jet 2 flight doing? So I think this one is chartered and is making its way to Schiphol East. So that's something different. Not sure what it's coming to do or what it's going to do. Yeah, let me quickly put on my gloves. Yeah, looking at the follow me truck in the front, I think it's either a VIP or indeed maintenance. As flight radar is showing, it just landed on the Polderbaan. So some more night action is coming as the Lufthansa A320, I guess, is now on its way to runway 18. We have the Pegasus A321neo. We had won the fight again with the glove. Off she goes. Oh really, Remco? That's a good thing. So like Remco is saying, on December the 11th we will have the Korea government 747s at Schiphol Airport. This Pegasus flight is lining up runway 18 for a flight to Istanbul with the A321neo, and in the background we can see the Jet2 holiday flight taxiing to maintenance. Hit us with some spray. I'm hearing some kind of aircraft is pulling up. I'm not sure where to look. Oh, right there. But that was just a 737. Up next, the E175 of KLM City Hopper. On the way to Krakow. So I'm just thinking, what if runway 18 left will close? There is an option. The option is to go to the other side of the parking garage and catch some center runway landings on the inbound rush. I have to admit, that's a two-man job because I can't get there by car. So I have to wait until Remco is with me. Then we can work on that together. Sorry. Wrong way. That way. Multitasking right here. So this KLM 737-800 is on its way to Madrid. Some V-connection going on, and we have pushback on this KLM 787-9 Dreamliner. Not sure if this is going to maintenance, the buffer, or a takeoff, as it's not active on flight radar yet. So let's hope this one is a departing aircraft, and she pops up. Give me a sec. This Dreamliner will head over to Atlanta, and we have another Dreamliner active on the radar. That one will go to Boston. So both aircrafts will depart from runway 24 as it's a USA bound flight. In the meantime, some planes are just landed, like this 777-300 of China Eastern. Behind that we have a A330 of Turkish Airlines, also just landed. Let's move over to the Dreamliner. Some towing action. Coming up our way yet. I see a 737, but that one is also taxiing towards runway 24. Good morning, Aircom. Welcome. How are you doing? There we have one pushback completed. The other one is starting as we speak. Just zoom out a little. Sorry guys if I'm switching between the crop mode and the full frame mode on my sensor. The video sometimes stops just for a sec, so forgive me that one. Oh, that's great to hear, mate. Welcome to Amsterdam Aviation. We are planning to do more and more Europe trips, and a sad thing to say for now is that they closed runway 18 left. The runway lights are off, so that means only 24 takeoffs, runway 24 takeoffs, and that also will say that the inbound rush will start within a couple of moments. For now we don't have any view on that. We have a chance to get it, but I can't go there all by myself with all the stuff, because there's some pretty serious things with us today. So if Remco is here at the right time, we can move over to the other side of the parking garage to shoot some center runway landings on runway 18 center. So for now we have some taxi action. The China Eastern 777-300 just docked at the gate. Double trouble with the KLM Dreamliners. One going to Atlanta, the other one just towed to the gate. Royal Air Maroc 737 on its way to runway 24. The Turkish airline A330 that just landed on its way to the gate. So guys, I think I'm quickly gonna put on my other pants because the wind is blowing pretty hard. It's getting pretty cold as all the fog is clearing up. We're getting clear skies again. So a few minutes and I'll be back with you. Again, double trouble once again with the Dreamliners. 1-9, 1-10, both on the way to runway 24. Back to back. That's a nice sight. Let's be honest. Let's brighten it up a little. Guys, I miscalculated it. The inbound rush is starting at 6:20, so we have around 50 minutes to go until they reopen runway 18 left again. So it's starting to be a waiting game. So let's kill the silence a bit. And what do you consider is the best weather for aviation? In what kind of weather you guys think aviation is the best? Is it in clear sunny skies? Is it in bad weather? In heavy crosswind? In snow? Give us your opinion, and let's see what the favorite of the fans is. So not many things going on at the apron right now. Also, runway 18 center will open at 6:30. So a little over 50 minutes to go. Jazeker. Doe maar monstertje brood, thanks. Wodkaatje zou ook wel goed zijn. And Jay, do you like and I see a big boy coming up. Also a runway 24 departure. So Jay, do you rather watch live streams or 4K videos? as we are reaching out on 2,700 subscribers. That's crazy. The growth in the past few weeks is epic. Well, let's say since last week in Frankfurt, we had some amazing live streams going on over there with heavy snowfall. Great de-icing action. Thank each and everyone for the tremendous support you're giving us. It makes it so worth do this all. So there goes the first battery. Yeah, 4K is my favorite too. Yeah, 8K is something different, but although it's super sharp, the amount of storage you need for either filming is crazy. If I'm looking what the 4K raw footage is using on my storage on my computer is crazy. I think a year of aviation took already around 8 terabytes of data. It's just gone. So it's real fun shooting it, but also pretty pricey on storage. So I'm surprised by the amount of USA flights that are leaving Schiphol at this time around. Normally between 5 and 7 there are not many heavy departures, but by the looks of it we have plenty of them in the last few minutes. A few Dreamliners, 777, and all USA bound, so I'm not sure whether that's because of the fog we had today. Well, Jay, we're streaming in 1080 just because I still not figured it out how I can get a data bundle on mobile that goes, well, way over 25 gigabytes of data each day. So when I found that, we will definitely try 4K streaming, but 4K streaming takes, I guess, 4 or 5 gigabytes per hour on data. So for now 1080 is the thing, but who knows in the future. Quickly readjust the white balance. Oh, that's more like what I want. Looks all fine on screen. So a little over 40 minutes to go until we have another runway switch, and then the primary outbound runway will be runway 18 left, the one we are looking at right now. Still closed, but just a little waiting game here at Schiphol Airport. It was a gamble. They predicted the runway 18 left would be open longer today due to the fog, but the fog is clearing and we're making, oh wait, gosh, cool. And you mean how long this stream will take, Jay? Or in general, how long do we stream? So let's scope out the airfield for some action, as there is not many. You can see a 737 over there getting pushed back, ready for departure. And while